Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. That was technical difficulties um, here coming through. So hopefully people start getting back on. So sorry. Life happens, right? All right, so I was going to fancy this up here. That is a 1 inch. And so what I was going to do was use the back side of this designer paper. Hey Denise, great to see you. Thanks for joining. This is our need for tweed. So I was just going to use this here, and I'm going to get this just to give a little bit of extra color kind of in between there that I didn't do on my original here. Super fun, very easy, right? So I'm gonna just add this, and sorry for those of you who are joining me back, technical difficulties here. We are in North Carolina, and my day job, I have people who travel all over the country, all over the world actually, and all these storms up and down the eastern seaboard are causing, let's just say, they're wrecking havoc on everything. So I've got people stuck everywhere, and people were concerned about sleeping in airports, which I get it. Yikes, I don't want to sleep in an airport. So anyway, here we are. Look at this super cute card. Is this not darling? If you missed the beginning of my live, this is the card we're creating, and you open it up and it says, "Thanks for pulling me through," and that cute little tractor. Isn't that darling? So what we're going to do, we're going to start building this card out here. I just wanted to add those 2 pieces of designer paper, which I probably need to also add to this one. You see the difference. It looks much better with that. So we are going to add our pumpkins, which are so fun. I love them. And I went ahead and added that twine just to kind of add some extra something to it. And then we've got our, let's see here, got this, these fun little wheels here. Just add a little bit of liquid glue here at the top. It's probably way too much. There we go. Oops, I got 2 in there. Let me see if flights are being canceled or not. Okay, I think we're good, we're good, we're good. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and then we've got these cute little like chrome pieces, which are fun. They add a little shiny element to my little tractor. There's that. And I think I need to get a big one too here. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we've got that. Now let me just pop these little guys up here with some dimensionals. We're going to do it on the wheels and on the wagon carry part. You call it like the bed of the wagon, right? So fun, so cute. Make sure all those are off. Okay. Now we are going to add this on. You always want to make sure that you ground your wagon so that it's on a solid surface, right? Super fun. That way it's not floating in outer space. And, oh boy, these flights are really going crazy here. Okay, So there we go. We're just going to add some glue to this. Here, I'm going to glue it flat. And that looks so much better. I like that when it's laying flat there. That's fun. Let me get some of this little glue dot here and glue this crazy wild ribbon down. There we go. Get that out. All right, now our corn is going to be in the background there, so let's go ahead and give it some little squeeze of glue there. It's all the way in the background. And then what I did is I went ahead and added the mini glue dots here on this one. So that kind of pops them up, which is really fun. And the minis are perfect for this, actually. They fit on there so easily. I just love that. I think what I'm going to do is put that closer down in, like that. There we go. Isn't that cute? I love that. Anybody have this bundle yet? Yeah, it's so fun. So cute. I said last night on my live, if you didn't watch my live, you need to go watch it. I created these super fun projects with it. Look at this. Yeehaw, hashtag yeehaw. And then I did this fun fold, season's greetings. You open it up and you've got the Christmas lights. And then I created this really awesome scrapbook page. Isn't that so fun? This is actually my card class for this week. You get a whole pack of paper, you get the ribbons, you get the gems and all the items die cut. Everything that doesn't come in the bundle, you'll have that die cut for you. And this is just another project that you can use with your bundle, as well as with my stamp camp. So that is coming up as well. The ordering ends this week, so you'll want to make sure that you get your kit and you can craft along with us. We're going to be crafting at the end of July 26th through the 30th, I believe, are the dates. But you'll see it on my website, jenscreativestampers.com. So I wanted to show you a lot of examples on how to use this awesome bundle. And then, let me see here, I think I need to run the small one through my silver paper here so that I can get it the little chrome piece. Alright, so super easy to do that. Use my little mini boss here. It stays on my desk, right close to my desk. Hear it? It's like a penny. Stick that back in my magnet sheet. There we go. Okay. So then we are going to add a little bit of adhesive. And glue that down. Okay? And you can move it around a little bit too to get it right where you want it. So fun. Okay, now we've got our tractor, which I've already stamped and die cut. And I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive here and here. Kind of glue this down. Just going to hold that for a minute. Oops. Come on now. And let's lay that down too. So we'll give it a minute and let it dry. Isn't that so fun, so cute? Love it. May need to pull this one down a little bit. Okay, there, that is so fun. All right, so we'll let that dry for a second. And now I went ahead and cut out a stylish shape here, a square. Thanks for pulling me through. And I want to pull this out here, my linen thread, and I'm just going to wrap it around a couple of times and give it a snip. And add this. You can do it big or small, however you want. And this is how I create kind of like that loop-de-loop or whatever behind. Okay. Just add some double-sided tape there. And I'm going to do another little piece. Where's it at the end? So fun. Again, this is just another idea for you to use your really cute bundle here. And we're going to pop that up on dimensionals. There's one, two, and I'm going to try and get one right in the middle there. So awesome. All right. Add this to the top of this. I'm going to give that a little snip. There we go. Isn't this so cute, you guys? So fun, right? So darling. When you're joining me, let me know you're here. Say hello. You may never know. You may have a neighbor that is here watching that you've never met yet. So, I've seen that happen many, many times. Okay. So, this card is an interesting card. It's not your typical size card. And actually, I'm taking those dimensionals and I'm backing them up there because this card is going to be kind of coming off the card, which is kind of different, right? So you're going to put it down low. And there we go. Got it all there. And so here you have your finished card. You pop it open and it says, "Thanks for pulling me through." Like you're pulling the pumpkins. Isn't that so cute? So fun. This is the Tractor and Company. And here's our card that we created tonight. And two others here. They're absolutely darling. Here's that one. Here's this one. Here is a fun box you're going to create in our stamp camp, or in our, it's craft along is what it is. You're going to be able to craft along with us. And you're also going to make this card as well as 7 other projects. Isn't this fun? Slide the belly band off and you have the inside of your card. So I love these cards. I love how festive they can be, and also just how, you know, all occasion cards too. All created with that super cute Tractor and Company. I just thought this was darling. So here you go, a bunch of projects. And don't forget, you can still get my card class for $35 this week. The link is actually in the description on my website and in the videos in my YouTube channel. So thanks for joining me. Hope you guys have a wonderful night.